Hi, it's been a while again. I guess I'll start every video with that sentence. It's been busy. Spring has brought many opportunities, and I've taken a few. I did a artist booth at Anime Salt Lake. I love that con. It's still growing. 2 years in, and I will be attending for the 3rd year. Maybe even in their contest. I don't know. It depends on what I plan to do next year. Then I went to PonyCon, named Crystal Mountain PonyCon, which is held up in Salt Lake City, Utah, and it's small for a convention, but it was awesome. The attendees there were astronomical. They were, you had all kinds of age ranges. I couldn't believe how many guys were there. I've heard the stories, but wow, the pony fan community is quite interesting to say the least, and yet very awesome to be with. And I've been making all these little plushies, and hopefully I'll have them on my Etsy soon, so I wanted to show you what I had made. This is Princess Twilight, and unfortunately no one bought her at the convention, but I will put her up on my Etsy if somebody within the United States would love to adopt her and put her to a good home. As you can see, I've been very busy with them. I also made costume items, like pony ears, but I did make the unicorn sets as well that had the horn in the middle. It was kind of like a headdress sort of thing on the hairband, and it works. I also had another thing that happened recently. So I went also to Nihon Matsuri, which is a Japanese festival, also held up in Salt Lake City. Oh, it was awesome this year. I made 3 costume ensembles, or helped with them at least 90% of the way. We all, a little group of us, dressed up as characters from Howl's Moving Castle. We had Lance as Howl. I did a Dajinka of Calcifer, and my mother cosplayed as Sophie. So I finally got her dress done, and she looked so adorable. It was awesome. And we got to be up on stage, and we got to be with a bunch of other very talented and very gorgeous cosplayers. So it was quite an honor. And it was really fun, even though I got sunburned, and I think everybody else did too. Probably. They're probably worse off than I am. But, yeah, it was really, really fun. And during all that hullabaloo with Nihon Matsuri, I got a message saying that someone was trying to sell my BOWSER costume in China. Well, he's not in China, so, yeah, he's not up for sale, and he's definitely not up for remaking another or borrowing without my consent. So, yeah, he's here with all his parts, and, yeah, if you do see him being sold online, know it's a scam. I hope you're not one of those that are victimized of a scam like this. This actually happens more than you think, so do be careful if buying costumes and suits and even cosplays online. They can be a little too risky, and especially for the price they put them up as. They put them up for $300 on bid. Mind you, I spent over $375 on materials alone. That's not even paying for minimum wage of how many hours I put into them. Yeah, that's a too good to be true price, so do be careful of scams like this. But that is all taken care of, so no worries there. But if you do see things like that, try to find the original creator of the costume, or what have you, if you see another scam of this sort. I've seen people trying to rip off people with plushies, so if you find the original artist, they would be very obliged if you let them know with a link to where it's being sold at with the fake seller, and it would be very nice to know about these things, because we can't look all over the internet for every single thing, every single posting that we can find. But do be wary of that, and make sure when you are commissioning somebody or talking to somebody that makes these costumes, make sure you're talking to the right person and not somebody posing as the original artist. So what's next? Steam Fest, which is a Steam convention. There's a gaming convention being held at the U. I'm not going to that one. I can't afford it. I gotta save. But maybe another time. Yeah, Steam Fest is coming up soon, and that's a steampunk convention, so I'll be going to that one and seeing what a steampunk community is like. So that will be quite an experience. And then after that, probably NDK in Denver, Colorado. So yay! Be sure to check out my Etsy. I will have new stuff up available. Some of the stuff will be taken off because it's expired. It happens. But I will have new and better stuff up there as soon as possible. So, see ya.